Hi, everybody, it's Ms.Salazar, and welcome to math class. So, for today, we're going to be talking about subtracting and we're going to be regrouping, borrowing. So, it's basically the same thing that we've been doing with addition, except now it's going to be subtracting. So, let's look at exercise number 1. We have 14 minus 5. I have 14, but I owe 5. I have to take away 5. I'm going to show you guys a trick. It's going to be really easy. So, I have 14. I'm going to break this number down into 10 and 4. 10 plus 4 equals 14. Perfect. Now I'm going to take the 10, I'm going to write it down, 10, and I'm going to subtract 5. So 10 minus 5 is going to equal 5. So I have 10, I took away 5, it equals 5. And now I'm going to drop the 4. I'm going to add it to the 5. So 5 plus 4 is going to equal 9, and that's going to be my answer. Let's look at exercise number 2, 94, and I have to take away 25. 94 minus 25. I'm going to show you guys another trick. So remember, these digits are in your tens. These other digits are in your ones place. I'm going to focus on the digits that are in my tens place. So I have 9 and 2 that are in my tens place. 9 minus 2, which is basically the same thing as saying 90 minus 20. Because remember, these numbers, these digits are in my tens place. So 9 in the tens place is 90, and 2 in the tens place is 20. So I have 9, I take away 2, I'm going to be left with 7, which is basically 70 because, again, we're in the tens place. So 9 or 90 minus 2 or 20, it's the same thing. It's going to equal 70. Now that I did that and I wrote it like this, I'm going to focus on the digits that are in my ones place. So I have 4 minus 5. Obviously, I can't take away 5 out of the 4 because I don't have enough. But think about it this way. How much do I need in order to get to 5? I need one more, right? I'm missing one digit so I can get to 5. So I'm going to write the one digit here in the ones place. And now I'm going to subtract. So I have 70 and I take away 1. So I'm going to show you guys two different things. I can do it like this. 70 minus 1, it's going to equal 69. 69. So how do I know this? Easy. So I have 70, and what number goes before 70? It's going to be 69. So think about it like this: 68, 69, 70. So I have 70 and I went backwards and I landed on 69. So that's going to be my answer. I can do it like this, but I can also do it like this. I have 70, I take away 1. It's going to look like this: 0 minus 1. Obviously, I can't take 1 out of the 0 because I don't have enough. So I'm going to borrow a 10 from the 7. He's no longer going to have 7. He's going to have 6. And now this guy is going to have 10. So 10, I take away 1. It's going to be 9. And then I drop the 6 because I'm not subtracting anything. 69. You see? It's exactly the same answer. It's exactly the same answer. So you can do it either way. Now, exercise number 3. It says 394 minus 5. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to show you guys a trick. So I'm going to focus first on the 3, which is in my hundreds place. Remember that this digit in the middle is in the tens place, and the 4 is in my ones place. So I'm actually going to focus on the digit that's in my hundreds place. 300, right? So I have 300, and I'm not subtracting anything here because I don't have any digit in my in my hundreds place, only the 3. So I'm not really doing anything. So I'm just going to drop that 300. You see? 3 is in my hundreds. 3 minus nothing, it's still going to equal 300. And now I'm going to focus on my tens. So 9 minus nothing, again, it's still going to be 9. And because it's in my tens, I have to add the 0. So remember, the 3 in the hundreds is actually 300. The 9 in the tens is actually 90. After I did this, after I did the hundreds and the tens, I'm going to add these numbers. So right now, at the moment, I have 390. There you go. So I have 390 so far, but I'm not done because now I need to do the ones. So again, 4 minus 5. I have to take 5. I have 4 and I have to take away 5. Obviously, I can't because I don't have enough. But think about it like this. How much does 4 need in order to get to 5? One more digit, right? So I'm going to write that one more digit right here. So the 4 needs one digit in order to get to 5. And now I'm going to subtract. So 390 minus 1. So I can do it like this. 0 minus 1. Obviously, I can't do that. So I'm going to borrow from the 9. Now he's going to have 10. And the 9 is going to have 8 because I took away a 10. Now 10 minus 1 is going to be 9. And I dropped the 8 and I dropped the 3 because I'm not subtracting anything. 8 minus nothing is still 8. 3 minus nothing, it's still going to be 3. So the answer is 389. There you go, 389. You see? So I can do this exercise like this. So the strategy here is to first subtract. You see, this is the first thing I did. The second thing I did was to add. And then the last thing I did was to subtract. And the first thing I did was to focus on my hundreds, then my tens, and that's when I added. And then I did the ones, and then I subtracted. So let's do exercise number 4. Exercise number 4 says Anna won $810 in a baseball game. Her sister Delia won only $532. So, how much more money did Anna win than Delia? So, I'm just going to write those numbers here, 810 and 532. 810 and 532. So we have to figure out how much more money did Anna win. Anna won $810. So how much more money did Anna win than Delia? And Delia won 532. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract, and it's going to give me exactly the amount that Anna won more. So Anna won this amount of money more than Delia did. That's what this is going to tell me. So let's see. 810 minus 532. Look here at the chart. In the chart, I have my 800s 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then my tens, I only have 1 in the tens place and I have 0 in my ones. So right here, I have 810. So here's how I'm going to subtract the numbers. In this case, I think I'm going to start in my ones first. So I have to take away 2 from 0. Obviously, I can't because I don't have enough. I have 0. So I need to borrow a 10 from this guy. And now he's not going to have anything. So it's going to be a 0. And now he's going to have a 10 because I borrowed the 10. So 10 minus 2, it's going to be 8. There you go. And now look at this. Look at my tens. 0 minus 3. So I have to take away 3 from 0. Obviously, I can't because I don't have enough. So again, I need to borrow a 10 from this guy. And I'm going to add it here. Now he's going to have 10. He's no longer going to have 8. He's going to have 7. You see? Because I took away a 10 and I added it to this guy. So now he has 10. Now 10, take away 3, it's going to give me 7. And then 7 minus 5, I have 7. I take away 5, I'm going to be left with 2. So it's going to be 278. 278. That's going to be the answer.